Okay, so this right here is what I'm trying to close up the gap. So it's about a 4-inch gap, I'd say. So the gap on this side is this much. The gap on that side is about that much. It's a little less than a little more than I want it to be on this side. So we tried this post method. Just digging a hole, putting a post in there, and trying to push this slab, which is about 6,000 pounds, is what I'm calculating, towards the house. Now that didn't work too well. The post moved and started digging its way into the soil. So we need something a little heavier duty. So a friend of mine, who's a mechanic and a welder, built me this little contraption. So what we're going to do, you've seen I already have the holes in there. What I'm going to do is attach this with 5/8" bolts, sleeve bolts, into the concrete. And so this slab that I'm standing on right now, this slab is a stationary slab, but I think it's attached to the house. The slab we're trying to move is that one. So this big one right here, the way it's built is you have connection points on the immovable slab, hopefully, and then it's got a little overhang that moves over to the movable slab. We have a 12-ton jack that's going to be hopefully pushing this thing, and then we have that guy over there that's going to be kind of our leverage to push against. It'll be attached to the slab we're trying to move. So I just got to attach the bolts. I already drilled some of the holes there. So I put the bolts in, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, so I've got the bolts in. There's 2 bolts in each of these guys, both torqued down to 48 foot-pounds, which is what the instructions said. And according to the specs, at least, they're rated at 4,600 pounds shear strength, which hopefully should be enough for this. It's been a little nervous doing this. I also have made a mark here to see if you can see that, a mark, so I can see if it moved it. Right now I just want to see if it's going to move it at all. So put this on a stand here. I'm going to start torquing that down, and hopefully I don't hurt myself. Between these 2 guys. Slide out a little bit. idea how much torque is on this thing right now. It's a lot. I can hear the slab moving, wanting to move. So you saw that mark. This is where the mark is now. You notice it's moved just a little bit. We'll keep torquing it. See what happens. I'm definitely more than a little nervous on this one. Hear it kind of groaning. I may give it a couple of whacks with a sledgehammer. So, that bolt broke. Bolt broke clean off. Well, not clean, but you can see that there. It broke right off. Well, I gotta decide if that's good enough or if I want to put a bigger bolt in there. Okay, so the last time I was here, which was probably about a week ago, those 1/2" 5/8" bolts broke. So I've replaced them now with these 3/4" bolts, which a friend of mine who built these suggested anyways. So now we're going to go ahead and try these 3/4" bolts and see how much we can move. I also wet the ground a little bit, soaked it in a little bit to see if this will move a little easier. And I also cleaned out that crevice back there. So we'll see how this works. Go. Seems to be moving. You can hear it moving. Settle in a little bit. I'm actually going to let you see this edge right here. I think this edge probably is a better edge to look at since you're seeing the difference between the two. You'll probably be able to see it moving. I don't think my 260 pounds is going to matter much to this jack, so that's why I'm staying on this side. Also, this brakes, it's not going to take the legs out from under me. You can see it's just about even now, kind of where it should be. So, yep, looks like this little setup worked. If you have a welder, access to some heavy duty metal, and you're willing to try this, I think moving this slab, it's a 10 by maybe 15 foot slab, maybe 12. That's pretty good size slab. So that's it. Good luck. At least you know you can do this now. I couldn't find any videos online that showed anything like this, so hopefully there's one now. Good luck.